At what point did you know that she was capable of something like this by the time she was a senior? Was it pretty much right away her freshman year?
I remember her very first triple jump was 36 feet, and I remember just the look on all the other coaches when they looked at that and they said, "Do you realize that girl just jumped 36 feet on her very first jump in high school?" At that point, we as coaches knew that we had something special.
And then did she just obviously developed into an all-around athlete too? The sprints and everything, and all the other.
Yeah. I mean, it was. She wanted to get, as the season progressed that freshman year, she wanted to get that state championship. Yeah. And like I said before, she felt she was very lucky to get it that first year, and after that, she kind of said, "I'm interested in adding a little bit more. I can do a few more." And we've been running her in that anchor leg of that mile relay for the last 3 years, and it's a great spot for her. Nice time in the meet, and she's a real blessed athlete.
Did you ever try to mix up her events because it seems like she's running every single one like right in a row, like bam, bam, bam. Have you tried looking at that, or is she just so good in those events and likes those events so much that you really don't care what it puts on her? Like?
The last 2 years with the terrible weather we've had on Saturdays, it's been real difficult, and she's just so incredible at being able to adjust to the conditions, and we said we basically gave her the option if she wanted to maybe try the Open 100 this year, and the girls stepped up, all 4 of them, and ran a great mile relay, one of our last regular season meets, and Bria said, "I want to anchor that. I want to be a part of that." She's such a team player. She wants to be a part of everything, and she's an incredible spokeswoman for our sport, for our WIAA track and field. As an athlete, as an academic, high standard, as a leader, she's truly an incredible symbol for our school, our community of Independence.
That anchor, that anchor leg that she ran, that was pretty something. That was pretty incredible that she was able to make up. What was it, 4 or 5 spots?
Yeah, I was wondering how she was going to handle that, because as the event kind of collapsed where it got to be really congested, I was just wondering how much she had left in the tank. And you can't write a script any better the way she finalized her high school career. I mean, everything, not just that race, but everything that happened today, it is just it's a true blessing for her as an individual, and it's certainly deserved on what she's put in, the effort, the time, the commitment, the focus. She's a once-in-a-lifetime athlete.
When she hit that 38.5, what was going through your mind? I know she said she started tearing up. I imagine you had kind of the same emotions.
Well, right here, my dad, him and I, it was pretty special. We've been talking a lot about that the last couple years, and what it would be like, if it actually happened. And when they pulled that steel tape out, and we knew it was an exclamation point on an excellent career.
Are you guys going to be driving up to Minnesota to watch her next year?
We're gonna get a schedule as soon as they publish it, and we're gonna try to be there in every respect. So she's got, we've just tapped the ice. Basically, we've just scratched the surface, I think, of her potential. When she gets in a regiment where she's going to be able to train year-round, she's a great athlete, a great competitor in volleyball and girls basketball. For her to be able to commit an entire season, for that just in track and field, she's going to well represent the Big Ten.
All right, anything else you want to add?
She's truly an athlete that, as a father, you want your kids to grow up to be.